Yo,
Yo, can I let you back on game? So, gang, goddamn, ever since goddamn I've been here for a game. But well, before I even got in this motherfucker, I'm pretty sure I've been hearing. You feel me? Joe got tell y'all she was fucking with me and shit. But I always been hearing little slick shit. But bruh, that shit you pulled earlier, that shit was lame as hell, gang.
what nigga pulled early?
Talking about you like her and all that weird shit.
I told her that even when you was around it, I liked her because she was hella cool. And I said, tell AG he got one. You was there when I even said this. I said this right in front of you, fool. I said this about everyone in this camp. Like, yeah, I like when they got a good personality. Good, they cool. I didn't say it to her. I like her like, oh yeah, I want to talk to you. Oh, I want to fuck with you, X, Y, and Z type. Come on, fool. I know she talked to you. I know y'all motherfuckers together. Like, make that shit make sense.
So what the hell was y'all on earlier?
She was doing her task, and I was riding with her earlier. So when we was riding, so I was like, fuck it. But since there's only like four of us on here, really, which it was well three, no one lagged out. So I'm like, hey, just come pick me up. We gonna slide together instead of you being by yourself. Fuck it. So I decided to slide with her, and that's what it was. We were just talking, having a little conversation, and then that's when we got slid on. Well, she bounced out to her digging, and that's how that shit ended. All I told her was that I liked her because how cool she is, fool. Like it's nothing like the nigga saying, "Oh yeah, nigga like her to where I wanna like nigga make her mine." You feel me? Like it's just like a nigga like you, like you cool, you straight, like you cool people. You won't give a nigga a fucked up vibe.
Facts. Yeah. All I know, I woke up to motherfucker talking about like you, she talking about like you too. You asking, but don't you gotta think, well, dude, and shit like that. That
Nah,
shit.
that's what I was saying. I was asking like, cause like at the end of the day, like I said, we all talked. You feel me? And then when I asked why, I asked like, you what's the name correct? Like you feel me? So the way I don't overstep my hand or she don't overstep hers. Like you feel what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why, as a man, that's the reason why I said what I said. If I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't have even asked about none of that shit. I would have just did what the fuck I wanted to do. But out of respect, it's like you feel me for you and all type of shit like that. That's when they was like, don't you still with you? Cause like at the end of the day, it's like before you even came in the picture, when I first ever met Twin, before I even knew about you, you feel me? Like I even told her the same shit, like, oh, you got a good personality, you dope, we'll do this, that, and the third. And then when she told me she had a nigga before even you even copped up, I said that nigga lucky. He better make sure he keep you because you got a good personality. I don't even know you like that. So it's like, yeah, you cool as fuck. So then when I met you, that's when I said the same shit to her before I even met you, right in front of you. Like, hey, G, you got you one fool. Like, you better make sure X, Y, and Z type shit. So everything that you heard earlier, but you got the wrong impression from it.
You feel me? I just feel like it was something weird, gang, because she thought I was asleep for a game. I'm gonna keep it hot with you. And then when I woke up, well, when I act like I got up, and I asked her what the hell y'all was on, she said nothing. I said, what the hell was y'all talking about? She said we wasn't talking about nothing. So you feel me? It was something for her to say that y'all wasn't talking about shit. It was something for her to feel like she had to hide.
Nah, yeah, I ain't hiding shit from nobody, nigga. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It wasn't even nothing like that, bro. I'm gonna just be real. I stood my ground. I'm gonna stand my ground, nigga, 10 toes. Like it was never nothing like that, fool. Like I'm gonna just be real. If it was, I'd have just been on some man-to-man shit and pulled you to the side and just told you my damn self, fool. Like, but ever since she told me that y'all was dating, this, that, and the third, fool, that's what made me was like, okay, say let's okay, that's relationship. I don't go further past that. Any of that. Yeah, she got a dope ass vibe, and I already expressed that amongst you and everyone else around this motherfucker, even when I met her. You got a dope vibe. Like on some real shit, I like that. Like I like that about you, how you carry yourself, X, Y, and Z. You're not too much out there. You don't talk too much. You don't this, that. You handle your business. What's there not to like about her? She cool. That's it. I get all that trying to get with her and all that. Fool.
Facts.
Don't
But
think that. Don't don't think that, fool. Like don't like. Come on, bro. I speak to everybody, bro. Like to all the women in here,
facts.
everybody, bro. I speak and I respect that they come for they boundaries, fool. And that's just on some real nigga shit.
Facts, but even she said, y'all niggas stay like you feel me. Y'all be you feel me. You said it one time, you feel me, but you keep saying this shit over and over again, like you giving the impression you trying to push up, gang. And we understand you feel like a motherfucker cool and all, but no, bro, you keep saying this shit over and over. And even she said it, nigga. Y'all keep trying to push up on her.
See that I keep trying to push up on her.
Yeah, you're not the only one, gang. But yes,
But I ain't
if you
never,
feel like a
bro. Only
motherfucker
if,
dope and
look,
all that, they
listen,
vibes
listen,
cool and all
bro.
that, fam, you only got to say this shit but one time. You feel me? But it's like y'all keep saying the shit like you feel me, like you want her to acknowledge it, or you feel me, you want her to be a groupie or some shit. And then all I'm saying is, gang, for real, like I said, it was obviously something, you feel me? If I'm asking her what the hell y'all was talking about, and she had to tell me y'all wasn't talking about shit, but I was listening.
Real shit. On some real shit. That last part she said, that shit false. I ain't never pushed up on her in no form of fashion way, bro, about any motherfucking thing. And I'm gonna just be so real. Like, the moment that woman told me, nigga, she had a nigga, the moment, nigga, I stopped being on that type of time. The moment I met her, nigga, the moment I really stopped being on that type of time. And knowing that the nigga is inside my fucking gang house. 100%. Facts. But me pushing up on her and all type of shit like that, if anything, I'm more speaking up for her and protecting her motherfucking rights, to be all the way honest. So if you
Already.
want to look at it like that, if you want to look at it like that, like I'm pushing up on her by me being there for her and because she amongst my gang, then that has nothing to do with me because I have to be there for each and everybody. It's not just her. I'm there for every fucking female that's in here. You feel what I'm saying? I stick up for everyone. So even when y'all not around, I'm around, I stick up for them. Like, so at the end of the day, they talk to me, I talk to them. So it ain't like a nigga jumping his gun and going beyond his fucking means to try to get a girl to have his attention. What the fuck, I don't need to do no shit like that for. Damn sure don't even disrespect myself or anybody in my fucking camp. So for you to say I'm pushing up on her, because at the end of the day, like I say, I'm not trying to boast or make you feel no type of way. But bro, if I wanted to be on that type of time, fool, like any other nigga on that server, bro, I would have been on that type of time and wouldn't give a fuck about how a nigga felt or anything like that, bro. But I'm not on that type of time.
Exactly. That's why Ken, you like, what the hell? Type like, what the hell is this? Like, if nigga
Like
know
I fuck
I'm in
with
the
you, bro.
picture, why the hell? But see, now I'm having to come to you because she not woman enough to, you feel me, take accountability for some shit. Now I act like I'm sleeping. I wake up and ask her what the hell you on. She says nothing. So I'm asking her what the hell was y'all talking about. She said we wasn't talking about shit. So for a motherfucker had to lie like that, you feel me? I'm not saying you, but if you know a motherfucker gotta answer you like that in the game, come on now. You know a motherfucker trying to hide some shit from you. If they tell you nothing. But she didn't know I heard shit yet.
Nah,
Even
that's
if it was or
understandable. I
wasn't.
don't know.
Even you feel me? Even if it was or wasn't nothing like that. Obviously, it was something for her to feel like she had to hide. She didn't want to tell me that what y'all was talking about. Even if it wasn't on that type of time. You were saying you like her and she was a dope person, this, that, and third, fam. You feel me? And she would have said she liked you back, whatever, which what I heard, goddamn, as a person, whatever, however the fuck the context was, even if I'll take it out of context. If a motherfucker felt like it was only that, you feel me? She would have been quick to say, hey, yeah, hey, it was nothing like that. You feel me? I fought with him as a gang member, as a leader, blah, 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 blah. Just like you just said. You feel me? I didn't get that out of her, and I still didn't. You feel me? So when a motherfucker come off on you like that, that's how you know a come on now, gang. I'm pretty sure you've been with enough females to know. When you ask a motherfucker some shit and they tell you, and they lie to you unless you got some receipts. Obviously, it was something they felt like they had to hide.
Nah, I respect that 100%. Nah, you ain't like as a person only can know they person. You feel me? At the end of the day, from a man to a man, like bro, I was never on that type of time that crossed them lines, bro. Like on some real nigga shit, like that's one of the reasons why I brought your name up. Was like, ain't don't you still talk to what's the name, correct? Like this, so that way I'm on like we on the same fucking page. I don't know what y'all on, what type of relationship y'all have, so it's like that's not my business. That's y'all. But like I say, your girl, she dope. She cool as fuck. Like no in between, none of that. She cool. And like I told you already, you got something that's good. So I hope you know that. And when you said y'all been together for 10 years, now I respect that. Like, okay, respect, 100%. Why would I even come in between that? Like, you feel, they don't even like. That's not even my character. Like, and that's just me personally. But like I said, I appreciate you coming to a nigga and asking me. But bro, I would never. I'm not on that type of time with her, fool. Like, I know what it is, bro. I'm not that. I'm not looking for that. I'm not seeking that. So you good.
Yeah, well, you feel me? The only thing I can do is ask motherfuckers. But you feel me?
Nah,
You
facts,
came
hundred
to me and you
percent.
said it the way you said it. The only thing I can do is ask motherfuckers, and motherfuckers keep it all the way high with me. I can't do nothing but respect it. But when a motherfucker lie to you, you can't do nothing but tweak the fuck out. Like, the fuck, that's the only option it is left to tweak out. The only thing motherfucker gotta do is keep it hot with you. But when you ask a motherfucker some shit and they say it wasn't nothing like that, or y'all wasn't talking about shit, a motherfucker obviously trying to hide something, even if it's not shit. You feel me? If a mother tell you it wasn't shit, but you was laying right there and you know you heard what you heard because you only heard but so much. I only heard the end part, gang. I only heard you say you like her, and then she said I like you too. And then you asked her, don't you got to think with old dude? And she said, I think she might say she either said yeah or she said who? And you said AG, and she said yeah. When I heard that, that's the only part I heard. So it ain't too much. You gotta keep playing in your head to remember what motherfucker said. You can't get but so much wrong. So when I asked her, she said no. So she said y'all want to talk about shit. And then when I told her I heard it, she said, so why you ask me? So if I gotta do all of that, you feel me? I just feel like a motherfucker playing with me. And if a motherfucker doing that, you know, gang, like I said, you've been with enough women, you've been around enough people in your life. You feel me? You in the system, so you've been around enough people to know if you done heard some shit, but you ask a motherfucker what you just heard, and they tell you it wasn't nothing. If you ain't had no receipts, they would have swept and there was nothing. That obviously they trying to hide some shit, gang. That's just where you feel me, and it's not even on you now at this point. You feel me? Because you kept it high. But with her, that's what I'm at, and it's not. It don't. You feel me? I wouldn't even be doing all this if she would have said, yeah, hey, ABC, this was just happening, blah 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 blah. I would have left it at fucking that. But then when I tell her, hey, I feel like motherfuckers been weird as fuck. I'm not on the game. Motherfuckers been weird as fuck. That's the difference between RP and in real life. You feel me, gang? Motherfucker can play around RP and character all the fuck they want to. I don't give a fuck. But motherfucker, I already know how niggas get down. You feel me? I already know. I just know how this shit go. So if a motherfucker, if I'm telling her, well, see, if you gonna be weird as fucking sneaky like that, you need to leave gang. She tell me she ain't leading the gang. Obviously, motherfucker feel some type of way or some shit. Motherfucker wanna be sneaky.
Yeah, man, I ain't that like leaving the game. I don't know about none of the extra shit. Fool, I don't be all the way real, bro. I just know what took place this morning, and if I overstep something, bro, my apology as a man to man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to ever feel like nigga, like on that type of time. You feel me? To make you feel like that, like you feel me? You have to come question that nigga, like you feel me? So. Like I said, my apology if I made you feel like, or like I said, something that made you rub you wrong way or type shit like that. You feel me? That's not my intention. Other shit, the gang part leaving, I don't know about none of that, bro. I'm gonna be solid. Like that's all new to a nigga. So I don't know about that shit. That's all new.
Nah, I was only on that type of time. If a motherfucker feel like they gotta be sneaky when I'm not around, you feel me, and say some weird shit, then you feel me, you will be on the same shit too. I'm gonna keep it all the way banned with you. You can say you wouldn't be if you had a girl that was in the game with a whole bunch of niggas and niggas that steady trying to push up on her and this, that, and third, and then and you know you hear shit, and then when you say something to her, she tell you it's nothing, and then when you tell her, all right, well, since that's the case, so we can go ahead and squash it, just go ahead and leave it so you won't even be around the niggas so this shit won't happen again. The motherfucker tell you they ain't leaving. What the hell would you do?
Me personally, I'm gonna bounce my. Me personally, if it was me, and if it all depends on how that conversation went. If it was said the way how it was not supposed to be said, and I can read between the lines, just me personally, like I'm gonna just make my next move my best move. That's just me.
Facts.
Like you feel me? So like everything else, I don't like I say I don't know what conversation y'all niggas having and all the stuff. That's not my business. So. I don't want either one of y'all niggas to leave, but if like I don't like bro, all this shit. I'm just winning fucking broken fucking dinner pastry between them right now. Amongst a little bit shade that just flagged our fucking squad. Like I was at the hospital talking to her before you called, so I think that's why I ignored you the first time. I think when you called, I was talking to her about this shit. Like bro, what the fuck is the issue about like this? All this some females, bro. Like it's y'all fucking like this shit is.
Facts. My whole thing is, you feel me? You said you wasn't pushing. It wasn't like that, but to her, it's like that. You feel me? To her, she didn't read between the lines and say to her, you feel me? It was pretty much you were trying to push up. So that's why she felt like she couldn't tell me what you was talking about. You feel me? Because if she felt like it was just. I'm saying I like you because you're a dope, cool person. Your vibe's good and all that. I like you as a game member and all that. If it was like that, she would have told me. You feel me? Because she always tell me. Come on, gang. We've been together 10 years. It ain't nothing under the sun, under her fingernail, nothing I don't know. You feel me? So if she don't tell me, it's because if she don't tell me, it's because she's trying to hide some shit. And if she's trying to hide some shit, that means she felt like it was something else. It wasn't what you saying. So my whole thing is, you feel I'm not even trying to blow this up bigger than what it need to be or nothing like that. My whole thing is I feel like motherfuckers being sneaky and shit like that. Motherfuckers being weird. But you say what you had to say and shit like that, so it's not even nothing else you gotta say for real, for real.
No, it's all good, Bosky.
All right, bet.
I appreciate it. It's good, bro.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.